Hey guys, Nos Gamer here, welcome back to Havin A Blast. This time we've got some more Evercade behind me. Like the RM collection last time, we're just looking at some of the arcade collections because they tend to have some very good titles on. A lot of the other Evercade titles that I've bought in the past have been absolute dross. Sorry to any fans out there, but I really don't get on with some of the versions they've put forward to us. But this time we have the Toaplan Arcade collection, and I bought this simply because it's got Truxton and Zero Wing on it. So there's two great shooters in there. There's 8 games in total, so we'll jump straight in and have a look at some of these games. So it looks like we've got some beautiful arcade games on here. We'll start off with Alcon. Flying Shark looks really cool. But we'll start off with Alcon. Alcon. Oh, right. Yes, I remember this game. I loved playing Slap Fight in the arcade when I was a kid. I did not know that Alcon was Slap Fight. So straight away, we've got a gem in here. I really did enjoy this in the arcades as a child. So we're going to have a go on Alcon, or Slap Fight as I did originally know it. Brilliant, brilliant. So let's get some credits in. Play really badly at this. Yes. Oh, I used to love this game because you like collect bits and they bolt onto your ship to give you power-ups and stuff. Reminded me a lot of this when I played Hybris on the Amiga, which was a beautiful shoot 'em up when I was younger. So we collect the stars for some points, and I'm sure you get like items pop down the middle of the screen. You shoot them, have to collect them, and they make your ship sort of more powerful, bigger. And I am really struggling to dodge these bullets because they're a lot faster than me. So we've got to take these enemies down. Wait, what? Yes, they're a lot faster than... Oh dear, Nuts Gamer, what have you done? Slap Fight was just such a good game in the arcade. Really, really did enjoy this game. So we have, can we use the speed up? There we go, a bit faster this time, so we'll be able to avoid the bullets. I forgot that along the bottom of the screen it is very much like a Konami style power-up system, sorry. It reminds me of sort of Gradius, Proteus, etc., where you collect stuff, and as you collect the stars it rolls over the power-up, and then you press the button. So I now got a side shot. There we go. Just took Nuts Gamer a brief second to remember how this game sort of rolls on. Beautiful little retro shooter. Collect that. So if we get 2 more, we can get a wing upgrade, which is what we're hoping for, because that gives you more, I think it's more firepower, sort of shooting forward. So we need, we need not to die. When I was a kid, I used to go to a Havin holiday park, and they had stuff like Robocop, Slap Fight, Rambo, all the old school arcade games that you knew about at the time, Operation Wolf, stuff like that. And every year we went, these games remained 10p well into the 90s. It was just amazing that you could pop in there. There we go, got some wings to upgrade my bullets. You could just pop in there and play these games. But nowadays, sort of, obviously arcades are few and far between. This game's very difficult too. Very difficult. Well, I want more credit to this because I do like my shooters. We can be on the scoreboard. Well done, Alcon. I never knew Slap Fight was a game called Alcon. There we go, guys. I've learned something new today. Never said I was any good at this in the arcade when I was a kid, but at 10 pence a go, you just keep pumping the money in and playing. Oh, 1 more star and we'll get that side gun. That's what we want. We need it. Please give me another star. Please give me... Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Stops them getting me from the sides, and then we need to power up and get wing again. She's back to the drawing board. So now let's have another speed up. Oh, dodge these bullets. That's put us on a more even kill with the pace of the game. Yes, might get a bit further this time. Yes. Deep, deep concentration. I try to speak more when I'm playing these games where you concentrate, but as everybody knows, when they try and talk a game at the same time, you make such... there you go, schoolboy errors. Down. Did we get a checkpoint and we're back to the start? Yes, we did. So we're back here again. Really need to speed our ship up slightly so we don't die anymore. But yeah, Alcon, aka Slap Fight. Excellent, but somewhat very difficult shooter. Go a bit of speed. Get a bit more of that, please, because they're very slow. Yep. There we go, fast enough again. I know I haven't got any power-ups, but you really need speed to dodge these bullets. They are rather annoying. There we go, straight for wing, so we've got 4 forward firing shots now. Just got to avoid all of these bullets from these guys. Oh, dearie, dear me. There we go, ladies and gents. Alcon, aka Slap Fight. The first game we played in this collection. Not the last one we're going to be playing in this collection. What an awesome shoot 'em up. These little arcade compilations are really decent for the Evercade. Much better than the console ports we were getting of stuff before. So we'll go back. We'll try Flying Shark, which is going to be another shoot 'em up, guys. So Nods Game is really happy with this package. Let's load up some Flying Shark. 1987. Flying Shark, ladies and gents. Here we are. Oh, nice little biplane, reminiscent of the 1942 games. So we have a bomb on that button. Shoot on this button. Let's kill some stuff. I love this. I get a real sort of 16-bit vibes from these old school games, man. They just remind me of Amiga shoot 'em ups. I don't know why. Perhaps it's the colour palette. Obviously, Amiga couldn't handle stuff to this degree, though it was one of my favourite micros growing up. There we go. So let's shoot all the planes. There's not as many fast-moving bullets on this one, so far we're doing well. And there's no power-up system like we had in Slap Fight, so hopefully there's just stuff to collect to beef up our shots a bit, because at the moment we're doing rather pathetic. Whoa, 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 bullets. Bullets. No. I just wasted another bomb. There we go, just collect one there. So that looks like a power up of some sorts, and I was watching that, not the bullets. So we won't know what that power up is to collect it next time. Another excellent old school shoot 'em up we've got here. And Nods Game is going to spend lots of time with the Toaplan collection, I think. If the first two games have been really decent shooters, and I bought it for two other decent shooters, then this package is going to be very, very worth your money. And again, I think it's the same price as the RM one. It's either $16 or $17.99 at the moment. Definitely worth the money. Just for Truxton, which I haven't even played yet, which was a fantastic arcade shooter and a very, very good port to the Mega Drive as well. The Mega Drive version of the game is quite expensive nowadays, so it's always good to pick them up on one of these cheap collections. And as you can see, Nods Game is doing just as bad at this as he did at Alcon, or Slap Fight as I want to just call it all the time now, because that's what I know the game as. And constant waffling during shoot 'em ups equals death. So one more credit on this and we'll move on to the next game. So we'll try that once more. Yes, we got a high score, which means that the high scores are very, very low to beat. Yes, we'll try one more time. Flying Shark. Let's do it. Let's do it, Flying Shark. See what we can get this time. So yeah, I know on the RM one I had one credit on each, but these shoot 'em ups can sort of cut your game short really, really, really fast if you die as frequently as I do. So yeah, there we go. I still yet to collect a power up. It appears, I spot it, and then I get shot. So typical annoyingly hard arcade difficulty by default. Yes, we want the power up. Yes, we want the power up without dying this time. Please, please. Ah, come on. Okie dokie. So let's move on to something else. That was Flying Shark. Now we're going to check out Guardian. And on the back, it did look like a side-scrolling beat 'em up or a one-on-one beat 'em up. It looks like you get to kill cool little blue Ewok people. So let's jump into this. Never played Guardian before. Not heard of this. Doesn't look familiar. So let's have a blast. Pop some credits in. We'll start at Night Spider. Yes, that sounds cool. Right, so it scrolls on its own and you punch and kick. So let's punch these guys in the face. Out before they stab us. Yes. Oh, this is really different. It's funny. A bit like Atomic Runner, the way it scrolls. Kick you there, and we'll punch you there. Oh, and the guys with the swords are back. Yes. So it's very simple. As you can see, the planet I'm on has 3 moons in the background there. It's a very moony planet. Go, mate, go. It's like Robocop if it was a boxer that never stopped walking. Punched it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh. I have no idea what's going on. We can't pick any other planet, so we'll just go back here. Get mashed by the boss again. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Just do some punches and just jump back before he electrocutes me. This seems to be doing the trick. Yeah, there you go, mate. So we killed the first guy on the fire planet, and we're now on to Ice Ancient. In we go. This is a pretty cool little game. I suppose you'll have to learn the patterns of all the bosses. Okay, so these little flipping guys, not only they chuck stuff at you now, you've got to kick them twice. Oh, yes, we'll have the health. Oh, invincibility, even better. Yeah, we'll just kick you to death while we're invincible. That works. Oh! Ice Ancient, one more time, let's do it. So this game's, obviously it's a very, very old game. But very simple to play as well. We jump it this time. Hey, I've got you sussed, mate. It's when another one turns up behind you, yeah, like that. Oh dear, little furry people got me. We didn't even make it to the Ewoks, guys. So, there we go. We're on the scoreboard as again. And that was Guardian. Not bad. Very, very simple premise. You just got to time your jumps and your attacks correctly so stuff doesn't get you. But obviously it's one of those that's going to take a bit of learning. It's a nice little auto-scrolling sort of punchy game. So we'll move on to something different. And next we've got Snow Bros, the classic Snow Bros. Everybody likes this game. Not gamer. I don't think has ever played it. So let's check out Snow Bros. I'm sure this was on the sort of ported to the Super Nintendo as well. If I'm right. Probably ported to more stuff than that. So what do we do? Right. Oh, so it's Bubble Bobble-esque. There we go. Pop him in a snowball. Oh, got you, got you. Yeah, we like these kind of games. Why did this one pass Not Gamer by? I love Bubble Bobble. That's it. We just got to... Hey! Right, yeah, so once you put them in a snowball, the idea is you've got to... You've got to roll that snowball then. So... the idea here, what I was trying to do then was get to the top and get that guy trapped in a snowball, but obviously that's the way you're supposed to do this stage, but that's not the way I did it. There we go, mate. Off you go. Yeah, I like it. Rodland, Bubble Bobble, stuff like this is really good. So I can see myself enjoying Snow Bros. I don't know why I never played this when I was younger. Definitely a Not Gamer style game. So again, another game in this package that's really good. So far I've struggled to find one that's crap on here. I do like my shooters. And these titles have been absolutely laced with them as well. Snow Bros is a nice welcome change. What are you playing there? So just plop that guy in the ball there. Plop that guy in the ball. Can we get him? No. Can't get on that platform. Look at this guy here. Oh dear, game over. So I'm assuming like you can have you know, if you get to the top of the stage on this, let's just try that before we jump out. If you can make it to the top of the stage on this, I would have thought you could cascade kill all the enemies. Yeah, it's like you, mate. We do you, and then do that. There we go. Okay, that's the idea, is to combo and get all the enemies in one go. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. You got me. Get you. So yeah, it's like a novel take on the Bubble Bobble concept. A game that plays like this I really did enjoy when I was younger was Super Methane Brothers on the Amiga, which was sort of like a cross between Bubble Bobble and Pang. I did enjoy that. It was a very, very fun game. I just really need to learn to dodge the snowballs once they start rolling, otherwise I get captured in them. This is my last life, so we'll try and get off this stage at least. There we go, get him, sorted. Lovely. Ah! There we go. Oh yes, that's got rid of them.
Come here, mate. Oh, no, he melted me. My little snowman melted into a tiny pool of water, and the enemies are there to cheer me on. Snow Bros, guys. I genuinely don't know how to say the second word of that one without it sounding like something you shouldn't say. Okay? So, we'll play Teki. Not even sure what this game is, so we'll put some credits in. It's like a puzzle bobble columns style game. Shall we see what we've got? Okay. So the idea is you get these in different colours. Do we line the same colours up? Let's see if that's the thing. Yes, I know you pushed it all the way over there, mate. Ah, right, so you line them up to get rid. Bit like columns. Only slightly different. We drop that guy in there. I'll get rid of it. Right, so you have to line them up in 5s as well. That's interesting. So 5 and it goes bomb, and disappears. So it's like columns, but you've got to line up more than 4. Which is cool. So will that all disappear? You know, this reminds me slightly of is a very, very early version of Gem Fighter Minimix, or Super Puzzle Fighter as we knew it over here in the UK. Capcom did make a game very similar to this. It sort of, the bigger they were, they morphed into large gems, but then you needed a catalyst to pop those gems. That's the only difference between that and this, but it's very, very familiar territory. So if we get those in there, oh, look at that. Oh, so it works diagonally too. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I do like my puzzle games, and this one is very, very easy to pick up and play. So if you plonk them in any line diagonally, let's see if we get another yellow one onto that section there. Was that? Yeah. So as long as they're adjacent too. The bomb, I'm not sure what the bomb does, so hopefully that gets rid of all those greens. Things are beginning to speed up for Nods Gamer here now. We need another green one to drop in there rather quickly. That's it. Get rid of that. So the bomb won't disappear. I wonder if that just gets rid of whatever it sat on at the time. There we go. I can line them up in amazingly weird ways as well. You wouldn't expect to be able to get those sort of combos. But you can make very, very strange shapes as long as it's 5, diagonally or adjacent to each other. It seems to make them disappear. Yes, I've been waffling for a while, but I really do like this puzzle game. It's very interesting. And struggling somewhat to get rid of those purples there. The greens will drop. So I'll try and get rid of some of these blues because there's an abundance of those. There we go. Really, lining things up doesn't matter. What is that? What is that? What are they? I don't know. We'll work it out one day. That yellow there gets rid of those. Lovely. And we need the blue. And we don't... Oh, and it's all speeding up for Nods Gamer now. It's getting very fast. Oh, don't. No, don't keep shoving them in there. That's it. Yep. Another yellow. Yes, we've got those. It's getting very, very chaotic, ladies and gents. Please, no. Oh, no. Okay, so it is definitely nearly game over now, so I'm assuming it will just fill it up for you, yeah. And there's only one place we can drop that, so we'll drop that, and there we get a game over. But Teki, very nice little puzzle game. Did really enjoy that. I won't bore you all to death too long with puzzle games, because I can play these for hours. But that's interesting. Once I work out more of the stuff you can do with it, I could see myself playing that a little more. So let's get away from Teki for now. And we will jump straight into Tiger Heli. I thought we said Trigger Heli then. Tiger Heli. And then we go on to Truxton and Zero Wing, which I know are going to be the run home awesome games of this package. But so far, I've been very impressed. More so than I was with the IRM collection. I mean, come on, that's got In the Hunt on it. And that game is fantastic. So let's check out Tiger Heli. It's a very old school shooter. So, as always, we have a bomb and a shoot, which is usually standard practice for shoot 'em ups, no matter how old they are. Start off with a good spread on our weapon. Reminds me of the Heli from Swiv. But that's because I played lots of shooters on the Amiga, guys, and Swiv was one of the best shooters on that system. Next to Silkworm. They were awesome games. So it's probably not nice for me to blow people's houses up. I mean, I don't know if they're just having their dinner. Then I shot the roof off. Let's blow some cars up too. Scrolling's a little jerky, but I mean that's probably down to the whole way it ran on back in the day. Oh, and we went straight into a bullet, ladies and gents. That's not good. So how do the checkpoints work on this? There we go, in a little town now. Let's blow some more houses up. I've not even got to the end of the collection yet, guys, and I can happily say this is definitely another one of those Evercade titles that you should be slapping in your machine. Definitely is. Definitely is. For some reason, every time I die, the checkpoint's different. Whoa, wait, yes, let's just drop another bomb there. Where did you crafty kids come from? So one more try. We'll have one more try at that. Concentrate. Yes, let's do it. Load up some stuff. Stuff to blow up. I don't know why I died. There we go, let's abuse some houses again. These tanks, they fire those horrible, horrible bullets. I'm lurking in this car park like they were last time, yes. Guess we'll take you down. There's the guy that come from behind us on the road. They got us the first time round here. But I did notice every time the game started me, it started me in a different place, so I don't know if the spawns at random. Take a few more roofs off these houses on the way. Oof. Watch out for enemy fire. Oh. I always forget when I'm in a tight spot with a screen full of bullets like that, you do have a bomb, and I didn't use it that time, so let's not make that mistake again. The ones that come from behind, they make it very, very difficult for you to focus on what you're doing, because naturally your ship just shoots up screen, so you can't turn around and shoot the other way. We got past it and blew up some of their stuff. Yes, this is where it got me last time. So we had this row of 4 tanks in front of me. Ow! The bomb, not gamer, the bomb! Use the bomb! What's wrong with you? Come on! So when these guys jump out, we'll just drop a crafted little bomb. There. That's taken them out this time. Okay. So, we're in a bit of a better position than we were on the last credit. 2 bombs left. Will we make it to any potential end level boss? Possibly not. But nice shooter all the same. Yes, the boats are at it now. Let's get that. Oh, don't even know what that was, but we blew it up before we got there. Okay. Oh, the bombs, not gamer. Use the bombs. Very nice little shooter. These old ones are punishingly difficult to play, though. So there we go. Tiger Heli. Another standout title on here is Tiger Heli, an annoyingly difficult shooter. So we'll move on to Truxton. Now, this was one of my favourite shooters on the Mega Drive when I was younger. I still own a copy I had when I was a child. But again, nowadays, these games tend to command very expensive prices. And don't forget, guys, these Evercade collections are only about 17 quid. So it's not too bad when you weigh it up against buying a physical copy on an old console. So Truxton, let's jump in. Some credits. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's more like it. Later era arcade shooters just had that edge because they looked better in my eyes. I was very into my games looking decent when I was young. And when I was young, I wouldn't play anything that just had primitive looking graphics, which stupidly sort of limited the scope of the games I could play, because some of the best games you've ever played don't look amazing. They don't have to, they just have to be great games. No, Truxton, you can't kill me that way. I love when you die, it's very Turrican-esque, the way the screen sort of winds in and out. Let's speed up on here. This time on those 2 guys up here. We'll use one of our 3 bombs that we're gifted with. There we go. Should help even the table a little. Another bomb, let's do it. Love that giant skull in the middle of the explosion, that's awesome. This explosion is dangerous. Go beat those guys. Mike's being shot at. Oh, even me lot get directly in the way of it. I like being shot on these games. Come on. Let's just waste a bomb here. Let's save that painful death we just had again. Keep your eye on the things that are actually shooting at you from the top of the screen. I love the way they sort of leave those nice burnt out shells when you killed him, or whatever it is that's left behind. That's pretty cool. That's where an enemy was. So we got the green laser. Oh, what's a blue? That looked more fun. Yes, we'll electrocute some people. More fun. Power that up some as well. Fantastic arcade shooter, guys. Just as good if you played it on the Mega Drive as well. It was a very, very good conversion. And that's a game that keeps running into bullets. So Truxton, we're 12th. That's bad. That's very bad. That's all kinds of bad. So let's continue our play. Hopefully it'll start near the boss or thereabouts. Waste a bomb straight away so we don't get killed. Oh, I shot up. Oh, there's never just one, is there? Oh, you've got me. So let's speed up and power up again. What is this time? We've lost that much power. We're down to 3 shots. Oh, and I dodged. I didn't dodge. Straight into another bullet. Nods Gamers, very bad at Truxton today, ladies and gents. I haven't played it for a very long time, but that doesn't mean I should be this bad at it. Drop a bomb in this guy's face this time. Just why not? I don't mind it when they shoot from the top of the screen. It gives you time to dodge. It's when they're right near the bottom of the screen and they drop one on you. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. He's nearly gone. He's nearly gone. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh. Got it. Shots to dodge there. Again, turbo pads will come in really, really handy for this kind of game because, yeah, the old thumb starts hurting. So Truxton is a fantastic shooter. I've just played really badly at it there, guys. Definitely one of the standout titles on this package. Oh, fantastic arcade game played really badly by Nods Gamer. So we'll jump out of Truxton and we will check out Zero Ring. 1989. Another fantastic shooter. Keep up this pace with the Evercade cartridges full of shoot 'em ups and Nods Gamer will buy them all. And one where I don't have to keep hammering the button because auto fire is a default thing. Lovely. Yep, I've got to say, guys, just like the RM collection, this is definitely worth checking out if you're an Evercade owner. And if you're just looking for those cartridges that have the must-have games, to be fair, a lot of the Evercade arcade cartridges on the purple label have been fantastic. So you can shoot faster if you press faster. That makes perfect sense. So the auto fire is pants. There we go. Back to hearing me hammering that button. We'll spend a little more time with this than we have with the others because it's a lovely shooter. Not quite as difficult as Truxton. He says dying very fast there. So what have we got there? So that's like a tractor beam of some sort. I don't know. We'll just hammer the shoot button and hopefully it's daylight. Not going to get smashed by you this time, buddy. I'm not too sure what that is. A disruptor or something? Answers on a postcard, ladies and gents. I don't know what the cool little sound wave coming out the front of my ship is. Or as it does look. What? It's like you're casting a Wi-Fi signal. My Wi-Fi signal on my ship is very strong, but I can't get on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was close. Yeah, got your number, mate. Watching out for those. I didn't see you. What was that? Okay, continue. Let's carry on. Carry on with the shooting. Oh, mate. Why do I do this with the cannons? Back to lasers. Back to lasers. Shooty, shooty. Yeah, well, I mean, what an awesome collection this has been. Just absolutely chock full of great shooters. I can't fault it. And Snowbros as well. Wow. Snowbros was a lot of fun. Destroy this wall. Sure. Ooh, what's hiding in there? It's a giant head with teeth. Don't worry about the teeth. It's the flamethrower you want to watch out for. I really don't know what that green thing is. Let's see if we can... No, it doesn't attack the enemy either. So we'll just keep nailing the button, even though it died again. And we'll get past this guy. Yeah. Wow, yeah, look, 2 shots from killing him and I lost the credit. Beautiful. Another fantastic arcade shooter. I mean, shoot 'em ups aren't for everybody, but if you do like your shoot 'em ups, just lately the Evercade's had some fantastic ones. Yes, there we go. Sea of green things. Oh, right, so the green shots are homing in on the enemies. That's pretty cool. I have just been dodging the bullets and not actually watching my own. Speed up. Hey! Back on a good time. I'll stick with these bullets and not the red ones. It's probably a stupid idea to not pick the power-ups up, but I want to stick with the green gun. Yes, waves and waves of you. It's going to take me by surprise here. Ah! Oh my word, it's Moby Dick. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's, I mean, how do we hit this guy? Alright, just keep shooting. I didn't see any point to the boss flashing. Really good screen-filling boss there. Nice. So we'll just plod through the next stage and see if we can make it to the end without wasting too many credits. Stage 2. Beautiful scrolling to send your eyes funny, but it does look nice. There we go, powered up that green one there. And then we died, so we're back to... One more continue, guys, let's do it. So just as we powered this up, we died immediately. Dropping us back down to the basic power. Which is not what we wanted. We'll collect that, whatever that is. Okay, that's very R-type. Alright, so it's a single-use bomb. I really shouldn't have used that. That's pretty clever. And on to green. Green, green, green. It's my favourite shooter. There's a green power up somewhere. Come on, guys, stop throwing green, blue and reds at me. Oh, with a green just as we die. No, no, no. Let's grab that. Yes, that's better. That's much better. Ooh. Whoa. Whee. Speed up as well, which is always helpful. Let's keep up the shooty finger. Pressing that button. Honestly, my thumb is hurting rather a lot. See, the stand-up fire is not great, so you really do have to mash the buttons in order to get enough artillery out there to take these guys down. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that scrolling is making my eyes go funny. Very strange parallax, that one. Not as headachy as the scrolling in Gym Power. That's probably some of the most confusing but beautiful looking parallax scrolling I've seen in any game. It's odd. You move forward and the level scrolls backwards. It just plays with your brain for a second, if you see what I mean. Ah, there we go. Our bullets are green now. Green bullets. Think you can get me? Which boss is going to give us a hard time this time? Oh, we're not at a boss yet. Just lots of stuff in the way. Oh, yeah, it's got explosives ready for that boss when we get there. Break some of these to get some score and make it easier for ourselves. Avoid that red power because this green shot's much better. It's probably not as powerful as the others, but I just like the fact that it homes in on stuff. Stay out of the way and break things. It seems okay. It seems to work. We don't want a blue. Come on, man, give us another green one. We're at the end of this section yet because my thumb's getting really tired. Yes, we have a green. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done that, but hey. Wrong button. Caught the wrong button. Really could have done with that for any boss. Oh, it's alright, got another one there. Beautiful. Just wreck all this machinery. Did much better on this stage than we did on the first. It really does show when you've got a few power-ups in a shooter that you are in a much better position. Yeah, but we don't like bits like this. No, we don't like bits like this. No! Oof. That was nearly a small catastrophe. Bottom this time. Don't like being so close to the front of the screen because we die a lot. So this guy here, all sorts of craziness. Little red rockets homing in as well, so be careful for those. Yeah. And there we go, guys. That's it. That is such a good shooter. So we've come to the end of another Havin A Blast, and wow, what can I say? So there we are, guys. That is the Toaplan Arcade collection on Evercade. Definitely recommended by Nods Gamer just for Truxton Zero Ring alone. It's chock full of awesome shooters. And Snow Bros, a game that missed me by all those years ago, that plays like Bubble Bobble, Super Methane Brothers, and all the other games I like in that style. I'm going to end up spending a lot more time with. I definitely recommend you get this stuck in your Evercade. I've been Nods Gamer. This has been Havin A Blast. Please like, share, and above all, take care. And I'll see you next time.